Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for another AD2l Season 17, I believe, where we have Senators Esports versus Squirtle Squad. There was a lot of discussion in the beginning of the match, so I wasn't afraid it was going to happen, but MMR talk, but it looks like everybody's good. So we jump right into the picks and bans, and Squirtle Squad bans out the Earthshaker. Very meta ban. You see everybody doing it in TI right now. Very good against Illusion Heroes. Pretty solid laner. Offers lots of control, so pretty staple ban.
10 seconds.
I just like to remind everybody this is like my second or third cast ever, but I really love Dota. I'm actually in this tournament as well, but that's besides the point. We're just here to see some good Dota. As we see Ricky banned out. Very annoying roaming support. He's not really played too much in the meta, but definitely in this MMR, this is under 4.2k by the way. Definitely can play games. Second ban from Squirtle Squad is a Tinker. Very strong mid laner. He's actually very undervalued, I think, in the pro scene. I played a game earlier today with him, and he absolutely stomped. He has a variety of different builds that he can go, and item builds and skill builds as well. So. And we see a second phase ban Disruptor. More control. Very strong hero if played in the correct hands. Love this new update with the pick. We see first phase Batrider. I've been seeing this a lot in the pro scene. Usually the response is a 1-2 Silencer Legion Commander. Oracle also works. Oracle can purge off the ult, I believe. So, usually the picks that go like 1-2 after the Batrider are Silencer Legion Commander, which I think is a little bit stronger. I think Oracle's very specific. We see the Clockwork picked up, so that could be a position 4 roamer, or it could be offlane. Most likely offlane though. And there's Silencer. See, I'm not 100% sure on that, because if the Clockwork jumps on the Silencer, he's kind of dead. Yeah, he can pop global, but if he's in cogs and he's got battery assault going. And Silencer, that is a good pick though, because it's a flex pick. They could go, maybe that's them trying to stop the big team fight potential. I'm looking to see if Huskar will be banned out, because Huskar pairs very well with Oracle. It's a very well-known cheese strat in the 3 to 4k MMR bracket. We see Senator Esports ban out the Juggernaut, and a response ban the CM. CM actually would be really good for Sen Esports. Both those heroes have mana problems, so CM would fix that. So she's one of the more played supports. Currently, right now, I think it's like Wyvern, Lich, and Shadow Shaman. Good old Rasta. That are the most picked supports, I think, right now for TI7. And we see Lifestealer banned out and Instant Bristleback ban out. And they pick up a Nyx. So they actually have a lot of ganking potential. I actually really like that in response to the Silencer pick, because they're like, oh, can't go big team fight. Silencer might screw it up, so go for the pickoffs. It's going to force the Squirtle Squad side to buy a lot of Sentry Wards and Dust with the Nyx Assassin roaming around. Also the threat of the Clockwork, so pretty good pickup, I think. So that probably Oracle 5, Clockwork. I don't know. Those two could switch, to be honest. Clockwork and Nyx Assassin. Either one could be 4 or 3. Most likely, I think it's Clockwork 4, Nyx 3. But like I said, that's very interchangeable. Bristleback being banned out. I'm not 100% sure why they did that. I mean, the hero is very annoying, yes, with the Quill Spray increase. Oh, when they third pick an Anti-Mage. So that's not bad. I definitely would have saved it for 4th or 5th pick, but I guess I could see that. They do have the root with Oracle. They have a fake stun with Clockwork, but it's not really 100% reliable. Nyx has 1, possibly 2 if he hits his Spike Carapace. They really need something with a lot of lockdown.
Radiant's turn to pick.
And they do. They go for the Bloodseeker. So Bloodseeker is a well-known counter to Anti-Mage, more or less. You rupture him. If he blinks, he basically kills himself, more or less, in the early stages. So I don't know how that works with their lineup. I mean, he literally, Bloodseeker can be played in any lane, and he can also jungle if he needs to. Most likely, that's either mid or safe lane. I want to say that's, well, they haven't shown their mid, but actually, I kind of like it because the silencer, you know, you kind of want to pick heroes that don't have a lot to do. They like passively just do a shit ton of damage, and that's basically what Bloodseeker gets you. If any of them get low, Bloodseeker's just gonna run over at like near 500 move speed once he gets his phase boots, assuming that's what he goes. Some go power treads, but I think phase boots is the way to go. As we see Squirtle Squad taking their time. Actually, what would be really good for them, I don't know if they should pick it here. Outworld Devour would be amazing because he would just do so much pure damage to all these heroes. Plus the Astral Imprisonment to save from Clockwork, Bloodseeker. Okay, so they go Sand King. So that's probably offlane Sand King, most likely, if I had to guess. They still haven't revealed if the silencer's mid or not. Most likely it's going to be a support. As we get into the last set of bans here, both teams have plenty of reserve time.
10 seconds.
I would like to really see the OD picked up. If they're going to do that, a good counter to OD is Sniper, so they could ban out the Sniper. And Sniper actually pairs really well with, like, they could nuke people down really hardcore, and they ban out the OD. So, good job out of 1431 SE Esports, the captain. Noticing that would absolutely destroy their lineup. And then the Puck comes out. Puck ban. Puck's one of the top tier mid laners right now. Right up there with Quap and about those two are the main top two, but just a very annoying hero. They don't really have too much to catch the Puck.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, well, they've got it. They would have had enough, but still, I think we're going to see something like a Quap picked up. They could go Storm, and they go Ember Spirit. Okay, Ember he's a very niche hero. I think he's kind of fallen out of the meta more or less, but he can still be very viable. He's obviously got the magic build he can do, or he can go the old school Battle Fury build. Probably this game, I think it's going to be magic build, but could be anything.
5 seconds
so that
remaining.
should be 1 Anti-Mage, 2 Ember, 3 Sand King, 4 Bat, 5 Silencer, maybe? Or you could switch those two. We'll see when we get in. Now we need a mid laner. Something good to go up against Ember Spirit. Really not sure, to be honest. You don't want to go something like a a Sniper or something like that, because they can just drop Silence or ult and then Batrider lasso pull you up real quick. Honestly, they need something with a stun, to be completely honest. OD would have been perfect for either team, honestly, but I don't know, he kind of has a big mana pool, so Anti-Mage could have popped him. So as we see Sin Eater Esports taking their time, trying to figure out what the best mid is. They might go something staple like a Viper or something like that, just because Viper's a really strong laner, more or less. But if this game goes late, it looks like it should favor the side of Squirtle Squad. Not 100% sure there. But most of the heroes on the side of Sin Eaters are very mid-game oriented. Like Clockwork, once you get 4 staffs, no biggie. And naturally, Batrider and Sand King build 4 staffs, so pretty countered by that. But I would like to see something like a Tide. Well, see, it goes back and forth because you want something with low cooldowns because of the Silencer. And we see a Chaos Knight, so that's a mid Bloodseeker, unless they're doing like a weird mid Oracle. Chaos Knight's not a bad pick, but that might cause Narc to go the old Battle Fury build. Well, actually, I am naturally builds Battle Fury, so We'll see. It could be good. They definitely have to get on top of this anti-mage, though, if they're going to make anything happen. That's super important. They let this game go late. They should lose. Pretty decent cosmetics out of everyone. I'm impressed. Yeah, everybody's got pretty good cosmetics. So let's see who has the higher battle pass, if it still shows that. Once again, this is Season 17 of AD2l Group Stage under 4.2K. We got Squirtle Squad versus Sin Esports. It's close, but I think, yeah, left side's got it. Squirtle Squad win the Battle Pass level. All right. So I'll introduce both teams. We have Narc on the Ember Spirit, Slick with it on the Anti-Mage, Chinese guy on the Silencer, Scale on the Bat Rider, and Malarkey on the Sand King. And we have Dark Dog, who's smoked up. Oh, it was because of that ward right there. We have Tiny Rick on the Nyx, 1431 on the CK, Galaxy, Team Rubik. Sorry, I voted for Pudge on the Oracle. And last but not least, Ice on the Bloodseeker. So it looks like they spotted that ward out because they had theirs right there. So it looks like Bat Rider off lane. Some pings are coming out. And we get the good old pause. So let's talk about some of the item choices that were just bought. I'll bring up last hit in the eyes. So the mid laners, we got Poor Man's Shield. Sorry, we're getting a lot of spam coming from the chat wheels. Gotta love them. Poor Man's Shield, 2 Tangos, a Fairy Fire, and Iron Branch, and virtually the same for the Bloodseeker. I think this lane's going to be fairly even. I might have a slight advantage to the Bloodseeker. Rubik has a ward on him, Windlace, a couple Tangos, and Clarity. Sorry. CK. Everybody's got stout shields or poor man shields, more or less. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. Sometimes I like to see Sand Kings get... I understand why he gets the Windlace to help with movement speed, because Sand King's naturally kind of slow. Some of the pro teams are now running Sand King with Orb of Venom. Kind of ironic, but it works. So we've got a guy apparently restarting his router, the Oracle. And you're welcome, Malarkey. Yeah, this is going to be like my second or third game ever casted that I've recorded, so I know a pretty decent bit about the game, so hopefully I don't do too terrible. I can hopefully get some comments and some feedback afterwards. So Bloodseeker's gone ahead and scaled up Blood Rage. Pretty standard. Helps them farm in the lane. Let's see if anybody else is skilled yet. I like usually when people hold points, unless it's like something completely obvious. Looks like everybody else is holding. Silencer is skilled Arcane Curse. See, I go back and forth on that. I'm a support player myself. I play all positions, but support mainly. Usually I go Glaives of Wisdom or something like that. Just because it lets you like amp your base attack up by, what, 35% of your intelligence, so I feel like that's better, but the Arcane Slow is also good. I wonder if they're going to de-ward this ward here up on this cliff. I don't think anybody had a sentry. That's one thing I like one of the supports to do usually at the start of the game is to get a sentry. But anyhow, looks like Rubik's back, and looks like we're going to get underway here. So I definitely think that, I don't know, if I had to guess, I would probably give it, just based on draft-wise, to Squirtle Squad. But there's a lot of pick-off potential to be had on the side of Sin Esports. A lot of pings coming out. Wonder if they're trying to invade. So Stun is skilled up by Sand King. That's one of the heroes that you could literally skill up like that, or it's usually generally that or poison or caustic finale.
Now we get
Like 90% of the time, stun on him and the root on Oracle. So standard 4-rune split, 2 on each side. Bloodseeker is going to get a decent block, and Ember... I think Bloodseeker has the better block. Looks like Nyx is starting out. He may try to harass the Ember just a little bit. Once again, I apologize if I miss any kills or anything like that. So yeah, it looks like we're going to have a tri-lane bot, so they want to secure this anti-mage farm. Looks like a dual mid. The Spike Carapace, or the Impale, lands on the Ember Spirit, but they're just harassing right now. These lanes, Batrider should get a decent amount. I'd like to see Oracle harass him out a little bit, but Clockwork is going to have a hard time in this lane, though. They have big kill potential on him. Ice getting a little low, but he's got Blood Rage and a Salve, so he should be fine. There's the Flame Guard coming out from them both, from Ember Spirit.
You have been denied.
Nyx only has enough for one more stun, so he needs to be careful with it. I think he's good enough now that he should win the lane. He's level. They both hit level 2. Nyx is almost level 2 as well. Good job of denies coming out from the anti-mage. A little bit harder for the Ember Spirit here in this lane, but so far pretty even CS. Clockwork's kind of low. He needs to be a little bit careful. He doesn't have a salve. He's got to eat through a bunch of regen. And, oh, he could die if he does this. Stun up. One more hit should do it, and anti-mage should blink. Oh, he may not get it. He needs to cog up right now. Cog up. There you go. Whew. If anti-mage had another point in blink, that was a kill. So Oracle's going to get a nice stack pull here. Looks like Nyx has left the mid lane. Bloodseeker should be okay. Blood Rage? There you go. So right now Bloodseeker is leading, but not by too terribly much. Ember needs to be careful. He gets the chains off. Salve's going to come up. Both salve up. Wait, okay, yeah. Thought Ice canceled his there for a sec. Invis rune top. So we see a TP coming in from Clockwork. He TP's back to lane. It's very important. Yeah, Clockwork's having a hard time. He's still level 1, and Batrider is level 3. So good job by the tri-lane for Squirtle Squad, but that's definitely going to give them an advantage right here. They're making some pings. They might... Do they have a smoke? Yeah, they have a smoke. We're going to see a smoke up down here. They're drawing it out on the map. They're going to give him the old reach around Randy. But Ember can't really do much right now. Okay, he's going to salve and clarity up. Ice gets Quelling Blade called out to him. That'll help him last hit a little bit better. And misses a last hit or two there, but he's actually doing pretty good against the mid. He's pushed in really far. Silencer broke the smoke, so he should just run out this way up top. Bloodright comes out. Silencer's salving up. He's going to get the invis, and he will be perfectly fine. Not quite sure what the Silencer was doing. He ran over here in tower range. This allows Clockwork. He actually drains out all of AM's mana twice. So Clockwork's going to get some needed CS right there and farm. Batrider's standing right here. Good pull coming off here. CK's doing pretty solid in lane. I'd like to see 1 point into Chaos Strike, but yeah, generally you want to max your stun. So not a whole lot of action in the early portions of this game. We haven't seen any rotations coming out. They're pretty much babysitting AM. Clockwork's going to take some harass here from Silencer, but he's completely fine. Ember is actually falling down here in the mid lane. This Bloodseeker is putting a whooping on him. What can I say? Blood Rage is a spell. Ember is definitely going to have to get a Lincoln Spear this game. He might have to get it like first item after he gets like his boots. So Batrider's just in the jungle trying to get some experience. Gonna be spamming that sticky napalm. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have a go here in the mid lane, but Malarkey's there. Nyx is standing up on the top. But I don't think they can kill him yet. And he's about to hit level 6. Sand King's going to spot him out. Yeah, if he's got a point in Caustic, this could be trouble for Dinrick. Nice Carapace. Get away. Oh, Bloodseeker. Alright, he's got 3 points in Thirst, so he's going to be moving stupid fast. He's got his phase boots now called out. So yeah, 525 movement speed. Batrider's level 4. Let's look at Clockwork, because we see Clockwork's already using the Shrine. Level 3, so he's doing better. I wish he'd have saw that rune, because, man, that would have been massive. They're popping Shrine here. Neither one of them saw this rune. I don't know how there's not a ward right there. Very common ward spot. This ward's okay. Scouts this rune here. Not a whole lot of warding going on in early game. I guess that's why there's not so many ganks. Bloodseeker's hit his 6 now, so I'd like to see him get a little bit active, although he could just kill Ember. Last hits, Bloodseeker, CK, and AM all keeping up. Silencer's rotating in. Bloodseeker wants to go for the kill, but he actually can't. So wasted the first Rupture. Not the worst one in the world, but now he is kind of low. Now the rotations come in. Impale misses. It's kind of a hard skill to hit. I don't know what they're doing here. The lane is pushed in, and they can't really do much. Unless... Oh. Nice purge from Oracle there. Silencer has no mana at all now, so he's literally useless. Batrider's just in the jungle. He's got a 6, so he doesn't have a point in Flame Break yet, but this is no biggie. Arcane Rune's wearing off on Nyx Assassin. Clockwork. There's a stack here, so he's kind of getting some experience whenever something dies, but he needs to be careful. He should just cog up and be fine here. Actually, Sand King might be in trouble. He might get a kill. First blood. Oh, nice rotation from the Nyx. And actually goes away Clockwork, so that helps him a lot. Very well played. I did not see the Nyx come in there. I guess he TP'd, but not sure why Oracle TP'd in there. But I think somebody should be helping CK, because Batrider's level 6, so he's going to come gank probably mid, if I had to guess. We have a max Thirst 114 build coming out on Bloodseeker. Oh, triple Remnant, and down goes the mid lane. So mid lane was going pretty well for Bloodseeker. Up until that triple Remnant there. Still leading CS. He'll still be okay, but I think he needs to get a little bit active on the map. He could go after Batrider is a good one to go after, or AM would be really good. And looks like Illusion Rune's going to be going the way of Ember Spirit, Narc. I do recall, if I recall correctly, Oracle's running back to base to get mana. Kind of bad, missing a couple waves of experience. But you gotta have mana if you're Oracle. So Batrider's level 7 now. I really think he should make something happen. Not on CK, though. That's not the guy you want to attack. Nyx is kind of out here. Gets a deep ward down that was probably spotted, maybe, by Sand King. Uh-oh, there's a pause. I heard Bloodseeker ult go off. Oh, it's all on AM. Oh, okay. So AM has a Perseverance. He's got 2/2/1. Oracle seems to have recovered. Let's see what happens with this anti-mage. He blinks away, takes a lot of damage. He's trying to TP out. Oh, there's the cogs. And he should die? Yeah. A little sloppy there. And then on top lane, I miss it, but CK gets a kill, courtesy of help from Oracle. So that's pretty big for the Dire side there. They get a kill onto the position 1, and they get a kill on the offlaner. And the offlaner was level 7, so let's look at hero level. Yeah. Second highest level in the game, so that was pretty big for them. Good rotation of the Bloodseeker. Looks like it's going to be the Blade Mail build coming out from Bloodseeker. You see a lot of different builds coming out from him. There's some pings coming out up here. Not quite sure why. Not a whole lot of warding. This ward, I think, was just placed. No, actually, that's been up for a while. So this ward was just placed. They do have a sentry in mid, so they can spot any rotations coming in. Clockwork picks up his 6. He's gone for the max battery assault build, or just about. Got 3 points in it. He's using it to farm, though, because he's probably going to have to run back to base, being in lane with an AM. We see 3 coming up here. No smoke, but they could be in trouble here if they stay. Batrider's going to flame break, or Firefly, sorry. And Bloodseeker's going to get the ult off. Batrider, you could be in trouble. Taking a lot of damage, and yep, he is going to be dead. Oh, he gets it off, but the stun comes off. Oh, Silencer might do enough damage to kill him. Ooh, Oracle with the nice save. Good job, Oracle. Keeping his position 1 alive, or position 2 alive. Very well played from Oracle. Still not voting for Rubik. Pudge all the way. Tiny Rick lands a nice double impale. Bloodright's going to hit onto 1. Nyx might be in trouble. Actually, this could turn into a big double kill, and indeed it is. Double kill the way. Hook shot connects onto Sand King, but he's got battery assault off. Oh, he doesn't have enough mana for battery assault. Meanwhile, Ember went in for a triple. And oh, this could be an ultra kill for. Oh, this could be huge. This is how Ember can get back in the game. He will most likely fall. You should probably just deny right about now, but yeah, you're. Oh, he's got 5 stacks on him. There's no. Oh, Oracle comes back in, and here comes the cavalry. Bloodseeker's coming in. This is going to be 1 dead Batrider. Oracle snatches the kill, but that was like 2 or 3 kills going the way. It was a triple kill, I think, for the Ember Spirit, so that was huge. CK is going down bot. Looks like he's going the, what is that, the, nice deny out of Chaos Knight there. That's an Echo Saber, I believe, that 143, or 1431's building, so. We do see a smoke up on Oracle. Invis Rune spawns top. And it looks like there's going to be a smoke coming out now. Silencer's got his 6 now. Bloodseeker, you could be in trouble, dude. Triple Remnant, maybe? Does he have it up? Yeah, that's 1 dead Bloodseeker. Yep, triple Remnants. Kill goes away of Ember Spirit. That's one thing that's going to be a little bit annoying for them to deal with. Ember's got his TP boots already. I'm not sure what he's going to be building just yet. Where did he TP bot? Am I crazy? Barrett's going to be jungling up his Blink Dagger. A couple 100 gold off that. Making pretty nice timing on it. Oracle's currently... Oh, he had the Invis Rune. Nyx needs to really get his level 6. Oracle needs to go somewhere so Nyx can get his 6 off this. Once he gets that, they have a lot more kill potential. Dust is up, though, on the Sand King. Good job. We see the plus 30 damage coming out, so it looks like he's going to go the physical build because he didn't go for the spell amp. Flame Guard comes up. Look at last hits, about dead even with the AM and the CK. Oh, I missed a kill. Bloodseeker gets a nice kill onto AM. That's huge. Yep, Rupture used. Nyx, you might be in trouble. Global Silence comes out. Oh, Sand King, you popped your ult and then canceled it. Ember gets another kill. CK comes in, though. Phantasm's popped. Nice ult from Oracle, keeping Clockwork alive. They need vision, though, to kill the Sand King. He may be able to get out of this. Do they have any detection? Oh, misses the stun completely. Oh, that was... Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry, Malarkey. That was... I think his... Yeah, Sand King's stun, though, is really weird. Like, level... Oh, it's level 3. I think he just misclicked. He might could have got out of that, but the chances were slim either way. So Batrider's really close to his Blink. AM's getting close to his Battle Fury. Pretty standard builds coming out, nothing crazy. I want to see what the next item for Bloodseeker is. Bloodseeker's can go like Radiance, some go Ag, some go Force Staff.
Dire's top tower is about to take the
Not really sure what's best here, but we'll see what comes out. Last hits. Here at the 15-minute mark, every 15 minutes I like to check the net worth to see who's leading. My guess would probably be Chaos Knight and Ember or Bloodseeker, but not 100% sure. He's just going to Remnant out top. Looks like some lines are being drawn. There's a smoke up here. They don't have vision of this, so CK could be in trouble. He has the Echo Saber completed, and he's going for the Armlet next. Nyx is heading top. He does have detection.
haste.
CK, you need to be careful, bud. You don't see... Actually, he sees this, so... I'm not sure why he's not backing. He does have a TP.
Dire's middle tower just got knocked
So the silence and everything comes out the slow. Arcane Curse. He should just TP out, but Sand King's gonna get him. Oh, Sand King. Nice job. There he goes. Easy kill. Uses the ult. Not sure if that was needed, but anyhow, it works. And looks like top tower should fall. Oh, nope, they're going for it. Oh, Ember comes in. Clockwork could possibly go for this. Oh, nice stun on the Sand King. There you go, Redemption. Global comes out. This is one dead Clockwork. They do get the tower courtesy of the siege creep and that range creep. So, not the worst thing in the world. AM, I believe, is getting his Battle Fury called out to him right now. Bloodseeker is going to ult him. Blinks out. A little too soon on that Blood Right. Oh, not enough damage. If he had held the Blood Right for just a second more, he might could have killed him there. I'd like to see this Nyx get a little bit more active. He had some good impales in the beginning. Let's take a look and see what Bloodseeker's got queued up. Okay, he's got Yules. That's another good thing to have. Very good versus Ember and Batrider. Purges the silence off from Silencer ult. I agree. Looks like there's going to be a second Blade Mail coming out soon for Clockwork. And then surely he'll go the Ags build. Ember, he has a Remnant up, I'm sure. Because if not... he would be in trouble. They need to wait for this Rupture to... Oh, they really need to wait for this Rupture to come off cooldown. Oh, Nyx is going to get him. Oh, misses the Impale. Oh, and he just Remnants away. That was the kill Nyx needed. They had 4 in there for that. They're pinging out CK now. They want to go kill him. They know that 4 are on the bottom of the map. Some decent vision coming out from the side of Squirtle Squad. Yeah, it looks like they're grouping up here. I think they have Epi and, yeah, Epi, Lasso, and do they have Global? Global will be up in 30 seconds, but they don't really need it. Yeah, Ember's making his way up. Looks like the Maelstrom will be the next play for Ember Spirit, most likely. They throw a scan out, but it misses the mark. But they're going to get this CK. Yeah. Stuns weren't perfect, but they're going to kill him nonetheless. Kill goes the way of Sand King there, who is opting for Force Staff over Blink Dagger first. And they're trying to chase Nyx, but he's invisible. They do have detection. They didn't pop it, but Batrider's just going to TP out. Ember is going to TP out as well. I think he has a Remnant. Pinging out the Haster in here. Dark Dog has his phase boots. Nice hook shot. Lands it onto Silencer, and that Silencer is 10 to 1 dead. Yep. Last tick. I think you should give that to the Nyx. But the WoW comes out. Nicely played. So pretty much mirror wards over here. It's pretty funny, actually. We missed the 15-minute mark. Let's look at the net worth. So yeah, Ember on top. Wow, Ember and AM are actually on top. Followed shortly behind by CK and Bloodseeker. Wow, actually the two offlaners are actually really even. Clockwork's caught up a lot since then. CK is going on to Ember. Ember needs to be careful. Nice flame break. Ember should get out. Now CK needs to be careful because Batrider's a fast little sun gun. Got to keep those stacks up. Nice dodge of the Impale. Nice spike Carapace, but I don't know if they can turn this. Oh, Nyx is... okay, he's committed. Oh, the dust, I think that missed. Yeah, it missed. Good try, Sand King. It turned back, though. Yeah. Maelstrom completed. Global Silence used. This is one dead CK. That's gotta hurt. At least hope Bloodseeker's farming top. Bloodseeker might be able to kill that AM. AM's going for his treads. He has his treads, I think. No, he's going for Yasha. Okay, not complete. Okay, yeah, he's picking up his treads right now. Okay, so not the worst timing. Okay, he has his... What? The courier? He's baiting the courier? Yeah, that's what he's doing. Oh, he's baiting him with the courier. The courier jukes. Savage. The ult comes out, but he's already used Blood Right. Oh, but AM keeps running, and he is one dead man. Nice courier jukes by Ice there. They're pinging out the Ember. Applause indeed. Not sure why he's still... Okay, finally gets his Yasha called out to him. We'll get the Manta style up next. Good to purge off the silence. Good to have in general. I think he needs to get an Ags or a Force Staff next. I think would be really nice. Looks like Nyx is going first item, Boots of Travel. Alright, that's a little optimistic. Pinging out Roche. Global's not up for 40 seconds. Ember, you might be in trouble if they catch you. Oh, Ember. I don't think he's get Remnant out of this one. Nope, walks right into the Sentry Ward. 100 gold, guys. Saves a life. Nice hook shot onto... Yep, there it goes. Well, Sand King actually saves in there. He tries to channel Epi, but that gets canceled by the mini stun. And that's going to be 3 dead on the Squirtle squad side. EXP gain, Spell Amp, and damage. Pretty reasonable talents.
Dire's bottom tower.
So interesting. Okay, Bloodseeker went Blood Right maxed out over Blood Rage. Blood Rage, yeah, okay. Look at last hits. Well, let's look at kills. Ember, CK, Clockwork. Clockwork's actually recovered really well. He had a really tough lane. That lane goes pretty odd. Normally you see a lot of people go the max Rocket Flare build versus an AM just because he eats away all your mana. But he's done nicely. Switch back to last hits denies. So there's a 1k advantage for the side of Squirtle Squad. I think the proper timing for a lot of pings coming out here. Sand King pops a dust, but nothing's there. He'll have his Force Staff soon. Not sure why anybody took that rune, so now Ember has a haste. Nyx is coming in here, trying to see if something can make happen on this Bat Rider. He's got teams rotating in. Oh, this is one dead bat. Hook shot comes in. Yeah. Oh, Global was used. I'm not sure if that was worth it. This is one, yeah. Oh, Ember comes in. Spike Carapace hits. Mini stun. They do not have Epi. Malarkey used it last time. It got canceled by a Battery Assault. Nyx is one dead man, though. Triple Remnant coming out from Ember Spirit. CK, though, cleans up the silencer. Rooted. Malarkey is going to get out of there. And now it's going to be 2 down. Offlaner and support for the support. And now they're going to push top. Oh, Bloodseeker found AM. Oh, AM. That is not good. And yes, indeed, it is a disaster. AM leading the last hits. This top tower is going to fall. They don't have a glyph up, so yeah, it's gone. And we see Lincoln Sphere being the next choice for Ember Spirit. Very good. Bloodseeker doesn't have anything queued up yet, but picks up his Manta. The BOTs are coming out for Nyx Assassin. That's going to allow him to get a lot more kills, but I don't agree with that. I think if you get it like super quick, then yeah, it's worth it. Sure, the movement speed's nice, but yeah, 420 movement speed there. Kappa. CK is going in here, trying to kill Ember. They have a shrine. Can he pop it, though? Oh, nice ult from Oracle. I think he still should die. He's going to try for the TP. Oh, TP's out. He actually lives. Nice. Well played. Now they're going to make a turn onto Oracle. Oracle, Sacrificial Lamb. Did Anti-Mage have... Wow, I'm surprised he didn't man avoid the TP and Clockwork there. You could have canceled that TP and killed the Oracle. Some misplays coming out, but overall, that was... I think they traded Ember for Oracle. So you take that trade all day and twice on Sunday. Looks like Diffusal Blade's the next choice. Pretty good against this team. The reason why I don't think Batrider is such a really good first pick, and I've seen them so much in pro games right now for TI, which I'm actually going to on Sunday, so that'll be fun. But there's so much that you can purge Batrider with, like Oracle, Kraken Shell, or whatever, Anchor Smash, whatever it is. Looks like they're going to try to go on the Nyx. He just carapaces away and run. Abaddon Shield, I believe, purges that off as well. I mean, there's a ton that purges it off. But seems a lot of teams are just picking him. They think he's a viable hero. I mean, the Sticky Napalm does do some work. Looks like there might be a smoke attempt coming out. They have it, but they're not using it. They're just going to run at him. Okay. They're going to sacrifice the Batrider for nothing. Oh no. Sand King canceled Epi again. And Silencer's going to fall. Double kill going the way of 1-4-3-1. That's like the third or fourth time I think I've seen Sand King cancel his ulti, either on purpose or by accident. But, yeah, that's not good. The good thing is Ember and Anti-Mage are both splitting. The bad news is this tower's going to fall as soon as this is over. Anti-Mage actually might be able to get the tower. He doesn't have Manta completed yet, but it's coming up very shortly. We'll get the mid tower. They're not going to cancel any TPs. Ember should be fine. There's no mana. Okay, so they trade towers. So, at least Anti-Mage, while he is being countered by the Bloodseeker, he is doing what he's supposed to and supposed to be ratting. I'd like to see the Bloodseeker have TP boots, but that's a little... yeah, it's a little optimistic, even though, you know, Nyx Assassin has him, but Bloodseeker, you know, he's almost near max move speed anyhow, so I think it's, what, 530? So some wards coming out here, they spot that, but I don't think Sand King can get it. Force Staff, and he misses, but luckily he's got 2 ranged heroes. So I like the wards coming out here by the Dire side. The Radiant don't really have too terribly much. They have this one, that Sentry, and that one. Pretty even, I'd say. So we approach the 20... Well, as we get to the 30-minute marker, I'll check the net worth again. But a very good game 1 so far. There's definitely been some misplays on the Squirtle squad side, but there's also been some on Sin Esports. I'm still sticking with the decision, Squirtle squad, but we're hitting the territory right now, the start of the mid game, where oh, nice kill by 1-4-3-1. Kills up Ember. That's huge, actually. Silencer, there comes a stun. Global comes out, but it doesn't matter. It's a double kill for CK. Epi comes out, but guess what? It actually gets it off this time, but it's not going to do much. Can they cancel the TP? Reality Rift? Oh. Anti-Mage gets out with, like, no HP. Still 3 fall for the side of Squirtle. Look at the fight recap. 1k gold swing and a 4k experience swing. Yeah, so this is where they just need to turtle and split and try to farm, because CK is a fighting madman. He's got Armlet, Echo, SNY, Treads. Yeah. His timing is like the next like 20 minutes, if that. Now they're going to see if they can go high ground. Epi was used there and Global was used. They still have Lasso, Mana Void, but this tower's dead. They should just get this tower in back. Oh no, they got time to get racks. Yeah, this should be a set of racks. That's going to open up shrines. Nice stun, 3-man stun. Purge comes off. Clockwork dies. Nice Oracle ult onto 1-4-3-1. He's going to kill Ember. So Ember's down again for 60 seconds. CK does fall, so they get 4, but Ember does die. So 2 racks, or sorry, 1 rack. 4 fall.
Dire's top tower
AM
is
split, so
about to
I
take
don't think that's
blood.
worth it that much. 2.5k going, yeah, actually gold advantage now is going.
Has fallen.
And I don't think, let me check buyback status, but I don't think they want to have to use buyback. They have it, but
Dire's top tower is about
yeah,
to
they're
take
pinging
the
him out
blood.
like, yeah, hit the tower. He needs to get his Manta style completed. I'm not sure where that is. Is that on the courier?
Dire fortified their structures.
He really needs to get his
Dire's
Manta
top
completed. This
is
tower had already
under
gone. Hookshot comes in, but he should be able to blink out of this. Yep. And Nyx is going to try to find him. Oh, Nyx, if he kept going, he might could have got to him in time.
Has fallen.
Look at this. 2 sentries. 2 sentries. I think... Does AM have none? No. They are tired of this Nyx. Honestly, you might... It's a little bit better by dust, but sentries do help too. You need a kind of a combination of both. Triple tome coming out for Ember Spirit. That's interesting. That's one thing I didn't check. As we approach the 30-minute mark, we got to be looking at this big dude right here, Mr. Roshan. Let's look at the net worth. AM, then shortly followed by CK, Bloodseeker, Ember. Good last hits denies, and we'll go back. CK almost has his BKB, so yeah, this is the timing. They need to make a high ground stand. If CK can get his BKB, I actually think that the Radiant are in trouble. If they can hold out, though, they have so much more split push. Even with Nyx going mana boots. I mean, not mana boots, TP boots. Okay, he went back for the... Okay, it was a casual Yashi. He went back for the Lincoln Sphere. Now he's going to go back and get the Manta style. Not 100% sure if I agree with that, but he's tired of that Bloodseeker ult, so... It'd be nice to see a Lotus Orb picked up on one of the cores. I mean, on one of the supports. But it looks like it's going to be a Atos coming out for Silencer shortly. Batrider's going BKB. Oracle, nice defensive. Glimmer Cape there. We have BKBs. So basically everybody and their sisters build a BKB. Nyx is going to pick up a Yule's. Good to purge off silence. Blink 4 Staff is picked up on Sand King. I actually didn't check his timing on that, but it's good that he has both of them now. I think he went 4 Staff first, if I remember correctly. Nyx is hunting. They're pinging him out. They know he's there. This should be a kill. Yep. Dust. Yep. Yeah. Nyx does buy out his Yules. I think he bought it afterwards, but whatever. I think they're pinging out Roche. Or no, they're pinging out Bloodseeker. Don't think you can kill him right now. He's going to debate with the illusions. There's an Arcane Rune picked up on him, on the Ember Spirit. He does have a Lincoln's complete, so Bloodseeker's got to be careful now. CK does have BKB. He just has to get it called out on the courier. There's a 2k gold lead, believe it or not, for the Squirtle squad side, even though kills favors Sin Esports. Very evenly matched, I think, even though I think Sin Esports, I think their MMRs are lower, but they're actually putting up a really good fight. That's what their lineup's designed to do, though. Oh, that's... Oh, nice. There was a hook shot. I missed the hook shot, but Bloodseeker's going to fall. Nice use of Global there. Oh, nice. AM gets a huge mana void. Doesn't kill anyone just yet. Oracle's throwing the ulti out to try to save Clockwork. Clockwork, I think, is going to die. Oracle is not going to die. Bloodseeker buys back. Nyx, they're trying to kill. Bloodseeker comes back in. CK gets his BKB, pops. He just needs a hit. Triple kill come out for 1-4-3-1. That's how you use a 10-second BKB right there. He might actually can reality rift the silencer. Maybe. Oh, he goes for the TP. That's bold. He needed a little bit more mana. But, yeah, so that was buyback on Bloodseeker used. Cancels out him almost having his BKB, but they do pick up 3 kills for it. They didn't get the AM, though, I don't believe. So, and AM's going BKB as well. Oh, what a time it would be for level 25, and it looks like we're heading here into Roshan. Yeah, they're pinging it out, too, because Nyx was hunting. Nyx, you just walked past a sentry. And now you're walking back into another sentry. He's got Mana Void up. This is one dead Nyx assassin. Oh! Nice purge off. This could be... Oh, no, they're going to get the Roche. I don't think ADM's going to go bold. Aegis is claimed on Bloodseeker, actually. Pretty good since he just bought back, I guess. And it looks like Manta Style is going to be built on Chaos Knight. Pretty staple. You see that, or you see Chaos Knights build parts that can fight for the next 20 minutes. Haystrin's going to be picked up by Silencer, who has his Rod of Atos complete, and he just put a sentry right there. Well, that one's expiring, so a little bit of stacking. They need to get these shrines. They hadn't gotten them. Probably part of their downfall, but it seems they're taking care of them now. Remember, there's no time like the present to take care of shrines. Clockwork is closing in on his Ags. That'll be big for him. Nothing like, what, 4-second, 5-second hook shot? Oh, Silencer, you need to be careful, dude. Nyx is coming. That ward just died. I don't know if the Silencer saw that. And it looks like they're going to try to go high ground. There is Aegis up on the Bloodseeker, so they should be able to get this Rax. Mantis used, Sand King I hope he's not going to channel his ult there. Global's used. Oh, Sand King just evaporates. BKB was used. Oh, double kill for the CK there. And they claim those racks, and now they're going to go bottom. Buyback on the Batrider. There was an ult used, Bloodseeker ult on someone. Nyx is TPing out. He said, see ya. CK does fall, so that's no CK for 82 seconds. Bloodseeker, if he gets out, it'll be worth it. Oh, nice chains there. Looks like Bloodseeker's going to try to just fight it out. He does have Aegis. He actually picks up a kill on Silencer. Nyx got out. Meanwhile, AM ratted those lanes, I believe was what that was. Oh, Mana Void comes off. He does kill. Okay, that was actually pretty good. So they did get those racks. I think that's why Nyx went back. Yeah, that's why Nyx went back. But they do kill AM. But also Bloodseeker dies and Chaos Knight dies. They do get the cheeky GG wards right here, though. I'm not sure if those are going to be picked up. And Oracle somehow makes it out with the combination of Glimmer Cape and his ult. So those wards are really good. If this starts going any later, they've only given up one set of racks, but they actually traded, so that was actually really big. Smart plays coming out. There was buyback used, I believe, on Batrider and maybe Sand King. Not 100% sure. Yeah, I can't tell, but actually I can look at buyback status. I told y'all I was a new caster, but... yeah, so buyback's actually on... so cooldown. So Bloodseeker bought back, Batrider bought back, and that's it. So the net worth, it should be AM on top. Yeah, AM followed by CK and Ember, and then Bloodseeker, and then Clockwork. So pretty even. Looks like a Yule Scepter. So everybody's going to have a Yules, essentially. It looks like Solar Crest. Is that what he's building? He's got the Talisman of Evasion. Yeah, he's going Solar Crest. I didn't see the chainmail there. He actually picks up the medallion right now. He'll have Solar Crest shortly. Nyx is finally building Ags. I would like to see Blink Dagger or Ags picked up on him a lot sooner, but, you know, it is what it is. Clockwork's going to have his Ags up. CK picks up the TP boots. Decides they're a better purchase over the Manta. More movement speed. You can go either way. So AM. Let's look. He went 20 damage, attack speed, and 10 all stats. Pretty good. I might have gone for the evasion over the 10 stats, but I guess he thinks he's got to fight, which he does. So I understand that. I agree. Yeah, and Ember's going the fighting build. Picks up the Battle Fury. It's going to get a Daedalus next, most likely. They're pinging out. Each team has, what, one? No, Dire Side has both their shrines. They're smoked up. Actually, if they find this Clockwork, that's going to be big. Yep, Clockwork's going to be killed off fairly easy. Oh, yeah, okay. Caustic pops. And just like that, they're taking the shrine. Like, that's what you should do. Yeah, TP back. Oh, he has his Lincolns popped. He's going to get rooted. Not sure why Oracle held that all the way, but whatever. They're going to try to get some damage up on this top tower. They actually get the top tower. They need to make something happen. And rim it out. So, now they're going to kill Shrine. And they're going to go for the chase. I don't think they're going to get it in time. Nope, not with AM. So now it's starting to tilt more towards the side of Squirtle Squad. Because shortly, I think, Roche can respond in 2 minutes. Roche is more available now to Squirtle Squad. They actually still have their shrine up here, but it hasn't been taken out, which is a big mistake. Some nice defensive wards coming out here. I like that a lot. One good aggressive ward here. And they did de-ward those wards in the mid lane there. The GG wards. So Bloodseeker picks up his BKB. I don't think he used it the last fight. Yeah. And he's going to pick up Assault Cuirass next. Gives him good attack speed. He's got 3 Remnant charges, so Knight can do something, but he's actually TPing out. Silencer's picked up 30 stolen intelligence. You got another minute and a half at least. Silencer. So very defensive boards coming out for the Dire side here on Sin Esports. I like that a lot. I'm not sure if they don't really have anybody buying obs. No one wants to be the 5 position. Sad, sad. I feel like this Nyx hasn't had a huge mess. Let's look at kills before I say that. Yeah, the Nyx really hasn't done too terribly much. It's been kind of a hard game, though, to be honest. They've been buying sentries left and right. Also, I don't agree with his item build, but to each his own. It will be later on, good later on in the game. Could actually be extremely useful. CK is getting very close to the Manta style. I actually think he has it enough. Yeah, he's got enough, but he needs to stay for buyback as well. Roche may respawn in 10 seconds. We'll see. See if it's an early Roche spawn or a later. The one thing that could get them back in this game, if CK gets a Roche. I think CK needs to Aegis, is not. So it's going to be a short Roche timer, 51 seconds.
Haste.
Silencer's picking up a haste rune. Looks like they want to go for a smoke play, most likely. Yeah, Silencer's got a smoke play. AM is going for Butterfly next. So if any of the... Okay, they do smoke up. They miss the AM, though, but that's not the biggest thing in the world. They've got Global. They've got Remnants. They've got Lasso. They've got Epi, I believe. Yeah, they just want to find a kill. Oh, if they're heading in for CK. Oh, Force Staff, he misses. Global, nice use of Global. If they can blow up this CK, that'll be huge. He does have BKB off, but Lasso's getting him. Stun comes out, and that's one dead Batrider. Mistakes were made. Epi is being used, but I don't think he has any follow-up. Actually, he does. CK is trying to damage. Ice, if he can get a kill, he can heal up. Ice, he is going to do it. That's a triple kill. Nice job, but they need to watch top because AM's ratting, and those racks are just about gone. Oh, Ice needs to be in trouble. He has no mana. Does he have Mana Void? No, he doesn't. Stun comes out. He claims 1 set of racks. Nyx needs to be careful now. He's almost dead. Obvious blink out there. But, yeah, they get 1 set of racks, but, yeah, they can't really push out. So this is where I feel like they've missed their time. They have a 7k lead now up for the Squirtle squad. And they just have too much split push. Like, even with, like, 2 heroes having TP boots, you can't really deal with the ratting AM and a ratting Ember. Like, yes, they got those kills. They should actually go for the Roche right now, 100%. And they're actually, if Silencer's smart, he's going to go check this out. No, he's not. But, oh, okay, you need to be careful, Silencer. You can die. If he ruptures them, he's dead, 100%. Oh, now he's going to spot it out. Okay, so he knows Roche is up. So Ice is going to run in now. He's like, hey, Roche's up. Guys, we should Roche. You should have Roche 20 seconds ago when everybody was dead. But, anyhow. Nyx is closing in on Ags. Let's see what item Clockwork's going for next. Lotus Orb? Yeah, that's Lotus Orb, yeah. Sorry, guys, it's late at night. Had a long day of work. Am's got the butterfly completed. He doesn't have buyback just yet, but he's very close. This next Roche is going to determine how this goes. Let's look at buyback status real quick. Everybody should have it, more or less. Am's just going to walk in. Okay, that's pretty bold. If they get this, I think the game's pretty much over. It's pretty hard to kill him twice. Oh, no one on the Radiant side, except for Nyx has it. And he's probably going to buy out. Yeah, Am's starting to peak because he farms so well. Okay, there you go. Finally, he used Medallion on Roche. And, wow, they actually had a ward here and an obs, or a sentry here.
Power is mine.
But that's troubling. Cheese is up on the silencer. If I was them, I'd give the cheese to the Ember Spirit. But, you know. It is what it is. So now it's turtle time for Sin Esports. I feel like they played this well, but I feel like they just missed their mark. Like, they had to win the game by now. That's kind of what their draft is meant to do, and I don't think they fully understand that 100%. There are a couple miscues, actually, on both sides. But like I said, I think I said this earlier, I think the MMR is higher on Squirtle Squad. Global comes out. Lasso comes out onto CK. He doesn't get the BKB off. Or maybe he did. Now he gets it off. He's going to crit really hard. Oh, Cheese was given to the bat. Hookshot onto Sand King. He is dead. Sand King's dead. Atos comes up on CK. But can they kill Ember? AM uses BKB already on his first life. Looks like CK is going to die. He should buy back right away if he has it. I don't think he has enough. They do pop the Aegis on AM, but Ice is going to try to man-fight him, but guess what? That's an AM. And Hookshot goes on to Bloodseeker. Not going to be good. Bloodseeker buys back. Clockwork buys back. But guess what? That's going to be Mega Creeps. And this should be a good game. They can try to kill Ember, but... No, Hookshot. Nice Hookshot. But Force Staff comes out on Ember. Bloodseeker's really fast. He will be able to chase him down. Couple hits. Oh, AM, you might want to be careful, AM. AM is dead. Ember should die. Nice hookshot. Actually dies to the hookshot. Oh, they don't see him. He's not low enough. He's at 55% HP. But guess what? The damage has already been done. Nyx isn't that great at dealing with megas. Or almost megas. They still have these 2 racks here in the middle. But like I said earlier, they pick a fighting lineup, a run-at-you ganking fighting lineup, but they got the 1 set of racks, but they didn't keep pushing, and that was the real issue. Like I said, if this game goes late, it definitely favors Squirtle Squad, who are up 15k now, even though they're behind 5 kills. Kills don't mean anything unless you get this ancient right here. This one, sorry. They do have good defensive wards, but honestly at this point, like, yeah, they need to push right now. Actually, they should throne it because AM has buyback. Yeah, they both have buyback. Oh, BKB is used by Batrider, but guess what? You can't escape crits. Batrider does have buyback if he needs it. They'll probably get a buyback or 2 out of this. Oh, okay, Clockwork went to hook the Sand King and then right-clicked a creep. Okay, CK ult, they're going for the end. So 2 buybacks are going to come out. AM is holding on to his. Epi's used. Nice hookshot on the silencer, but Global comes out. Okay, they're actually killing them. AM buys back. Wow, okay. Bloodseeker's going to fall. That's no buyback. Bloodseeker down for 120 seconds. Nyx is going to fall. He's down for 84 seconds. CK is... Oh, nice mana void. CK will fall for sure. Oracle may or may not. Oh, Oracle is going to get a nice TP out. I don't think they spot him. Oh, nice chains. It's a 4-man wipe. 2 buybacks come out. Surprised they're not calling GG, but like I said, they just narrowly missed their timing. Clockwork, hook shots back. Nice job. AM's ratting. They're pinging them out, but guess what? No one has an MKB to do anything. CK hasn't changed his build. You need to get MKB. Heart's great, but you got to be able to kill AM. So I wonder what we're going to see in game 2. They do get a cheeky ward right here. I don't know if they saw that. Nice Manta dodge to get out of that, but this is all for nothing. This is just glory points right now. Stun connects, BKB up. Lasso onto Oracle. They're going to blow up Oracle. They're going to blow up Clockwork here in a sec. They're diving CK. CK, I thought, actually played really well this game. And the GG's called. 38-39, 17k lead. Actually, it's going to end 39-39. 50 minutes. AM claiming top of the net worth. So, Squirtle Squad takes the first game, and we'll be back for game 2.